I hit the wall. What level are you on?
Wait, me?
Are you at level 69?
I begin to move doorways.
Wait, TFC, are you talking to me?
Am I what?
What? Okay, never mind.
I begin to move doorways!
Never mind.
Oh, you're on that level, Eunice?
Somebody stop.
I begin to move doorways!
We lose him. We lose him.
Yes, I am. Oh! Dude! Remove doorways, you idiotic company! Boink!
Wow, what a very nice night word.
Vault Hunter. Good to finally meet you in person. Hell of a job fighting through those bloodshots. This'll just take a second.
Have you completed it yet?
No, Ben's a default.
It's done. What? You! Everybody clap your hands!
Well,
I'll break my controller. No! Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay.
Vault Hunter! You gotta stop this thing! Let go of me, damn
That's
it!
how Handsome Jack pays ransoms. Long time no see. Soldier! This way!
Oh, I made it. I'm on level 30.
Let go of me,
Oh,
damn
okay.
it!
Dude, my rift is glitching. I'm lagging. My rift is glitching, dude. Dude, I'm glitching.
I'm on the shockwave thing.
No. Am I
I'm on
supposed
the
to?
shockwave thing, Marcus.
This is gonna be kind of hard.
How do I use a shockwave?
Guys, I'm gonna have to mute you because I'm broadcasting. Sorry. Alright, let's go. Oh, snap.
Stop this damn thing!
That bot's taking Roland to the drop barge. Stop them before they get away.
How you doing?
Jack didn't send Wilhelm to me. Please tell him Jack didn't send Wilhelm.
Just leave us alone! Leave us alone!
What's going on? I'm hearing more gunfire than usual. I'm still waiting for a response from my theory. Oh, took you long enough.
Oh, friend!
Final offer.
Bruh, just woke up.
Wow.
Robots! Please, please, no!
Badass roller!
Why? Why does this always happen to me?
Moving to an air traffic control. Target down. Launching.
Thanks. Meet me back at Sanctuary. I got a plan to stop it.
You saved Roland. This planet's been waiting for a hero like you. It was Jones and Will.
As required.
I am having fun!
Hello?
I'm gonna put my PlayStation in rest mode so Borderlands can finish downloading, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, it's halfway done, so I'm gonna watch an episode of Ghost Adventures and then I'll look back on.
Ah, okay.
So I'll be right back.
Okay.
If you could stand still for a moment, I require something of you. A group of mutant test subjects escaped the Hyperion Preserve. As amusing as it might be to see them attempt to reintegrate into society,
They must be put down. You will need a way to lure them out. Head to Moxie's and acquire some bait I have ordered.
Please insert any donated organs into the receptacle.
Could I have a refund, please? This gun doesn't seem to work.
I don't know. Looks like it works to me.
Haven't found anything good.
Hey, Vault Hunter. If you're gonna be a part of the Crimson Raiders, you better know how to use elemental weapons, don't you think? I've just got a crate of spanking new Maliwan elemental weapons. Wanna help me test them out? I'll see you in the firing range. Let's try out the fire weapon first, huh?
Capitalism, baby. Your cash ain't worth a thing.
Fire weapons are extremely effective against flame. But they're crap at destroying shields.
Go to hell!
Now, burn that imperialist bastard like a skag steak! No. Switch to another weapon and hit him again, huh? No. Switch to another weapon and hit him again, huh? No. Switch to another weapon and hit him again, huh? You're weird, baby! No. Switch to another weapon and hit him again, huh?
This will be left.
No. Switch to another weapon and hit him again, huh? No.
Iron Y.
No. Switch to another weapon and hit him again, huh? No. Switch to another weapon and hit him again, huh? No. Switch to another weapon and hit him again, huh? No. Switch to another weapon and hit him again, huh? No. Switch to another weapon and hit him again, huh? No. Switch to another weapon and fire and flash. Quite a nasty combination. Now, how about a shielded target? This Hyperion fascist thinks he's safe because he's got a shield. See how shields resist fire? If you really want to break a shield, you'll need a shock weapon. No. Switch to another weapon and... again, huh? No. Switch to another weapon and hit him again, huh? No. Switch to another weapon and hit him again, huh? No. Switch to another weapon and hit him again, huh? No. Switch to another weapon and hit him again, huh? No. Switch to another weapon and hit him again, huh? No. Switch to another weapon and hit him again. Now you're burned! No. Switch to another weapon and hit him again. Huh? No. Switch to another weapon and hit him again. Huh? No. Switch to another weapon and hit him again. Huh? No. Switch to another weapon and hit him again. Huh? No. Switch to another weapon and hit him again. Grab this down your throat hole! No. Switch to another weapon and hit him again. Huh? No. Switch to another weapon and hit him again. Huh? No. Switch to another weapon and hit him again. Huh?
Where's Randall the Vandal?
No. Switch to another weapon and hit him again. Huh?
What?
Take that, Jack Lover. A feel-good hit from a shock weapon will zap a shield away quicker than you can say buyer's remorse. Now what else? Armored targets like these damn Hyperion robots can take a lot of damage. Unless you've got it. Now, let's try out these new slag. Now that he's slag, he should be easy enough to finish off. Switch to another weapon and hit him again. To do full damage, you'll want to switch to another weapon once your enemy has been slagged. If you want to purchase any elemental weapons like these, you could always buy some from your friendly neighborhood arms dealer. No jobs for you. Buzz off.
You can always trust the gun at your side. Now, refunds. I'm always happy to think. Funny.
What's going on, guys? This is Like Buma, back with a quicker video for you guys, and today I figured I would go over 8 of what I think are some of the best shift codes for golden keys, heads, skins, and gear that are still working for Borderlands 2. Now, before we start, all of these codes will definitely work on the PS4 version, and I've used some of these in the past on both the Xbox and PC versions and gotten them to work as well. So, as of March 2019 or so, all of the codes that I'm going to be going over here in this video should work. That said, I will note that I did not test Borderlands 2 VR. Also, a few things I'll be going over here are codes for DLC items, so you will need all of the DLC to get the most out of the shift codes I'm about to go over here. Plus, and if you're interested in more shift codes than I am about to go over here, be sure to check the Borderlands Twitter and Facebook accounts, as these will usually post 5 keys every couple of weeks. But enough intro, let's get into the video by going over our first shift code, which is going to be for 20 golden keys. So if you're really into Borderlands back in 2014, there was probably a pretty good chance that you ended up actually missing this shift code, as you were likely playing Borderlands the pre-sequel at the time. However, after about a week or two after the pre-sequel launched, Randy Pitchford put out a code on his Twitter account for an astounding 20 keys. The code should be displaying now on video, but my guess is that this was done to promote the pre-sequel and as a means to hold players over until they eventually picked up the pre-sequel over the holidays that year. Regardless, it's great that this code still works all these years later, as 20 golden keys could last you your entire first playthrough, assuming you use only 1 or 2 every 4 or 5 levels early on. At higher levels, 20 keys is plenty for a decent supply of blues and purples, so if you're looking to get the most golden keys per code, I'd say this code is one of the best. Just be sure to enter the shift code and they're yours. Number 2, the Luck of the Zaffords code. So this shift code was originally released between the 4th and final Headhunter packs as a means to commemorate St. Patrick's Day. Upon entering the codes, you'll get a collection of St. Patrick's Day themed skins, which should consist of Axton's It's Kinda Easy Being Green, Salvador's Let's Be Bad Guys, Krieg's Feel the Skin, Gage's Lime Lollipop, Maya's Emerald Hornet, and Zero's Emerald Assassin. Additionally, the player can receive a Cullen SMG on the first character they load after entering the corresponding shift code, and with that in mind, it would be a good idea to load your highest level character at the highest level difficulty to ensure that you get the best version. As for the Cullen itself, it's kind of a great and terrible gun at the same time. If you pair it with the B, it can actually deal a pretty decent amount of damage. However, the Cullen does flag the wielder upon equipping it, essentially guaranteeing that you'll be taking 2 times the damage in normal and Voltage mode, and 3 times the damage in Ultimate Voltage mode. Even still, this is a nice little shift code, and it's only one thing that you have to enter. I'll display it here up on screen before we go on to our next one. Okay, so this will be our third code, and this is going to be for the Dragon Keep skins. So this is a collection of shift codes that got released around January 2014, and are essentially the skins for each of the characters for the Dragon Keep DLC. Unlike some of the other campaign DLCs, which released their heads and skins at around the same time, the Dragon Keep DLC didn't do this, as this was the result of Krieg's skin, which is called My Fantasies Involve Blood, being glitched at the time. This eventually got fixed, and each of the heads and skins could appear in the dice chests within the DLC. Unfortunately, it's really difficult to get the skins this way, so Gearbox went ahead and decided to put out these shift codes. I'll go ahead here and display each of these skins in the appropriate codes, starting with Zero's Pandora Chainmail Massacre, Axton's Natural 20, Maya's Her Violent Nature, Krieg's My Fantasies Involve Blood, Gage's Summoner Sickness, and Salvador's Bare Naked. If you ask me, all of these are really cool skins, and if you have the Dragon Keep DLC, you should definitely enter the shift codes I've gone over here. But speaking of Dragon Keep, let's go over our next collection of codes, which are for the Dragon Keep head. Like I just said earlier when talking about the Dragon Keep skins, these are normally supposed to drop from dice chests. However, it's pretty hard to get them that way. So if you want these, I'd say your best bet is to enter the corresponding shift codes for each. Starting with Zero, you have Gory Ghoul. For Axton, you have Warrior of Light. For Maya, you have the Elven Eliminator. For Krieg, you have My Ears Are Ringing. For Gage, you have Wayfarer Wizard. And finally, for Salvador, you have the Beast Within. While it kind of stinks that you have to enter a code for each one of these, which is a pain, it is definitely worth it when you consider the alternative of trying to farm for each of one of these from a dice chest. So if you want these skins, just enter the codes, and they're yours. Number 5, the pre-sequel Inspired Heads and Skin Codes. So this group of shift codes were originally put out as a means to promote Borderlands the pre-sequel. Each playable character from Borderlands 2 gets their own head and skin, with the 4 main Vault Hunters from Borderlands 2 corresponding roughly to the main 4 Vault Hunters from Borderlands the pre-sequel. These are ultimately Axton as Athena, Salvador as Wilhelm, Maya as Misha, and finally, Zero as Claptrap. Now, it's worth noting that Borderlands 2's DLC characters, Gage and Krieg, also got skins. Gage as Moxie, and Krieg as a Scab. Overall, though, I actually kind of like some of these skins, with Gage's, Zero's, and Salvador's really coming to mind. But if you want these yourself, just enter the codes I provided. Okay, so for this next entry, we're going to go over another Golden Keys code, but this time it's going to be for 25 Golden Keys. As a means of helping to promote the Handsome Collection, which includes Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel for the PS4 and Xbox One, the Gearbox Twitter account released a shift code for 25 Golden Keys for all platforms. This is essentially the equivalent of entering 5 codes from the Borderlands Twitter and Facebook accounts, so getting that many from just one code is pretty nice if you ask me. Like I said earlier when discussing the 20 Golden Keys code earlier, I think you'll find this code should be really useful if you're new to the game, as you can simply just open the golden chest in Sanctuary to get a number of high-quality items.
Wow,
Veteran
you are
players
a
may
dumbass.
also get some use out of it as well
Yeah,
if they're having issues in Ultimate Vulture mode and finding better weapons.
Total dumbass.
But ultimately, I think you guys know the drill with
I'm
these
happy
things.
to see you.
The code should be displayed now on the screen, so
Handsome
just
Jack is gonna
enter
kill
it
us all
to
unless
get
you can
25
stop it.
golden keys.
He means
Speaking
hi.
of golden
That's
keys,
his way
we
of
have
saying hi.
another 25 golden keys
Right.
code that's
Sorry.
from January 2017.
I'll be honest.
Unlike some of our
We're
other
losing
golden
this
key
war.
codes, I'm
We've been
not
trying to
actually
stop
sure what
Jack
this one is
for
for,
years, taking
but
out his
as of
men,
March
raiding his
2019,
iridium
this
mines,
code
but it
still
hasn't
works on all
been enough.
platforms and is
You met Jack and lived. You fought off the Ripley's and the... But, thanks to some intel I stole from a Hyperion convoy, I found out we were wrong.
What?
He's not gonna open a vault. He's going to control it.
I'll just go ahead and repeat myself. What?
The vault Jack's looking for isn't an alien prison or a cache of weapons. It's a living thing. An ancient Iridian warrior, powerful enough to destroy all life on Pandora. Whoever awakens it gets to control it.
That sounds bad.
If Jack wakes the warrior, yeah. But if we control the warrior first...
We could use it to wipe Hyperion off the map. Alright, I'm liking this plan.
There's a problem. We need the vault key to wake the warrior, and Jack's already got it. But if you've spoken to Tannis...
She didn't vomit when she saw you, did she? She does that sometimes.
She might have told you the key needs to be charged with Iridium. We're racing against time. Every ounce of that stuff that Jack mines from the ground puts him closer to taking control of that warrior and wiping us out. We gotta get our hands on that vault key. Now, if anybody knows where that key's being kept, it's my spy out in Tundra Express. He's as good at gathering intel as he is at drinking. So I'm sure he's sleeping off last night's booze right now. You'll need to get a fire weapon to wake him up. I'll explain when you get out there. Nothing.
If you don't have a fire weapon, Marcus might sell them.
I'm starving! I want to eat your babies!
Son, this might sting a bit. Looking for work? Hey, Roland's boys caught this Hyperion jerkbag trying to sneak into the city. Looks like they messed up his lungs. Dude needs surgery bad. Get over here. You're gonna be my operating assistant. All right, make a small incision just below his sternum. But be careful, we don't want to nick the coronary artery. Close enough. An iridium shard. How many times I tell you idiots, you can't get slag powers by swallowing this stuff. Well, that shard ain't no good in the black market. Didn't refine it yet. You could probably take it to that Tannis lady on the other side of town. She's really into that iridium stuff. She ain't acting all hoity-toity because she's got a real doctorate. Oh, and let me know if you're looking for work. I got stuff.
God is my witness. One day I will find a usable spleen.
As I've said, Roland, now that Jack has the vault key, it is only a matter of time until he opens the vault. Also, I require a new ventilator. This lab smells of bacon. Bacon is for sycophants and products of incest. After hours of scientific insanity you could only imagine in your dreams or in my bed.
Come on back whenever you need some healing. As long as you ain't scared of a little tetanus anyways.
It's a fine day, full of opportunity. Thanks for the scratch. Pleasure doing business. Come back anytime. Lock and load. Don't get killed.
That's one area free of bullymongs. This would be an even greater achievement if anyone in Liarsburg was still alive to celebrate your victory, but still, well done!
Hee-haw, 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 hee-haw. Wait, what?
Hyperion says, back on your feet, and show 'em what for.
to signal our man. I bet anything he's sleeping on. Hangover, so you'll have to wake him up. The sound of some bar kids burning alive at the same time ought to do it. You got a fire gun, right?
Who needs a medical license when you got style? But that'll buy you a couple. Set out!
The bar kids won't make that screeching noise unless you burn them. Got to set the VAR kids on fire to wake our man up. Well done. Now, set some more on fire before that one dies.
Angry. So dead.
Hey, Walt Hunter. Welcome to the Crimson Raiders. Sorry, I gotta wake you up.
B.
So, Hyperion train speed to the Thunder Express. If my intel's good, and it usually is, well, keep it soft. Advice? Ride dirty, steal the key, get drunk, pass out. Without the vault key, Jack can't control the warrior. We've gotta hijack that train, soldier. My old friend Tina can help. We'll talk to her. That's how you do it. Hey, idiot! Guns in my garage. Considering how badass you must be to have blown me away, I'd say you deserve them. I know this sounds like some sort of trap, but you're just gonna have to trust me.
Come on in. You're missing the fun.
Thank you.
Ah!
the stag this plant. The stalker chased a bandit. The stalker thought 'twas all in fun. Hop!